Whoa, excuse me. What's up, fam? What's up, fam? Why is my stream help so crap? What's going on? Metro, you shouldn't have to look too far for it to work. There's one on every friggin' corner. Well, I don't know about which one. Okay. I guess we'll just hope that the stream help gets a little bit better. Alright, let's start. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another watch-along Champions League knockout round. You know what that means. Adrian's going to be smashing that watch-along button because it's just fun. I love being able to talk to you guys. It's a good opportunity to basically just have like a Q&A and see how you guys are doing. You can ask me questions and we can just banter and bullshit. Anyways, today obviously we're watching Juventus versus Atletico Madrid. Juventus, 2-0 down on aggregate. Last year, they were 3-0 down on aggregate and had to go away to the Bernabeu in the second leg. This year they're back at home. So, I mean, a 2-0 will get us extra time. A 3-1 or anything other, or a 3-0 or whatever would be fine for Juventus. What do I see happening? Because I know that everyone is going to be saying, change the scoreline and the logos. Great, Adrian. Good job. God, don't you hate your former self sometimes? Past Adrian. He's a lazy bastard. Anyway, so what I was saying, you guys are probably going to ask me what I think is going to happen. My gut tells me that Atletico Madrid is going to go through. I can't see them conceding a lot. If there's a team that you wanted to defend a 2-0 lead, you'd probably pick Atletico Madrid. Diego Godin is back in there. There was some concerns as to whether he would start or not. So yeah, I feel like that, but I cannot count out Juventus. For every reason why Juventus won't go through, for every reason why they're having, maybe not their best season, there's a reason why they could, just turn it around. There's Cristiano Ronaldo out there. Their midfield could suddenly pick up into gear. So you never know what will happen with Juve. I can't count them out. But, especially with the crazy comebacks we've been having. But, I do deep down think that Atletico Madrid will get through, but I don't know. Something about it. This atmosphere looks insane. Are you guys seeing this? It's like pitch black in there. It's got all these lights on. Whew. What are we saying? Guys, yeah, I know. Logos. I'm going to change the logos. You guys tell me what score you think it's going to be. Kevin Ramirez says 6. Don't know what you're saying. Acknowledge me. All-Star YouTuber. I see you. So Matteo Darmian secretly runs Drunk Felix fan club on YouTube when he's injured. Yep. That's exactly it. Forza Ronaldo Corrali says Figo Eli or Ellie. Okay, let me legit change these these logos now because this is just ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. Juve. Where you at? Players are in the tunnel. Ooh, and then the other match today is it's Schalke and Man City, right? I mean, I'm saying Man City in that one. I think most people will. Schalke's having a shocking season. Oh, I messed this up. Are you guys seeing me change this live? There we go. Sorry, guys. This happened to me in another live stream, and then I was fine, and I had it all done before I even got in here, and now I have to do this again because I'm stupid. Atletico, take me home to the place where I belong. Where is Atletico? Why isn't it coming up? What are we saying in the chat? Oh, we got a donation. Hey, JSA. No, it's funny. So I was in journalism in university, and every time I see your name, it reminds me of our student association, the JSA. So shout out the JSA, and shout out for the €2. And he says, Merega is scoring a hat-trick today. Mark my words. Merega. Yeah, for real. My bad. Why can't I find the Atletico badge? This is really embarrassing. God, in front of all my friends. There we go. Gee. Should I use their old school one? Nah, we won't. There it is. I can't really tell if it looks good or not. Probably not. Kind of riding up on the chat there. How about... I'm really sorry about this, guys. This is so stupid. Cut. A little off-center. God. Cut. There we go. Now it's fixed. Man! Sorry. Absolute dummy. Absolute dummy. What's up, Adrian? It's been a while. Hey, Arturo Gomez. What's up, man? Welcome back. Atlanta United versus Monterrey. Am I going to watch that? I don't know. Atlanta is not starting their season well at all. That's what happens when you bring in the loser, Frank de Boer. Fresh Prince. What's up, man? Good to see you. We got Bomb Skills, Chris RM, Family Friendly Hitler. Oh, that's a name. Griezmann looks better with long hair, 9 out of 10. He's a 3 out of 10 with short hair. That's the kind of analysis we want in the chat, guys. What number is Griezmann out of 10 as far as looks, now that he has short hair? YouTubers reviewed, excited for Juve to be knocked out. Thank you for that $2 donation, YouTubers reviewed. I think, yeah, you're already on there. You're an absolute ledge. You've donated a few times now. Shout out to you, YouTubers reviewed. And Josh Byrne with his contractually obliged $4.99 every single stream. My God, Josh Byrne, do I ever love you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you so much. Not as good as Bruno Lage, that's for sure. That is for sure. And Urias says that Juve will be humbled today, Ronaldo will be a crying sissy boy, and Griezmann will refrain from another blackface incident. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, I think he learned his lesson. If he makes that mistake again, then that's some questionable stuff. Here we go. Let's turn on some volume. Listen to the beats here. Diego Godin and Chiellini for the for the toss off. For the coin flip. Toss off. Yikes. Omar, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us. Hey, asked your prom date out yet? That's what the people want to know. It's the only reason why I do these streams is so I can find out if you asked your prom date out yet. Have you? Nico with the 99 cents. Shout out to Nico, man. Thank you. I don't think you're on the list yet, are you? I'm going to add you. Hey, Nico. Nico Italiano. Hey, Nico. Ariane Prashar, £2 donation. Thanks, bro. Can always count on you, Ariane. Thanks for showing up to the stream, more importantly, but also thank you for the donation. It's about to kick off. We didn't really talk about the lineups. I think you all know the lineups. Notably for Juventus, they have Spinazzola at left back, Emre Can, Pjanic, and Matuidi in the midfield, and Bernardeschi on the right, Mandzukic central, and then Cristiano Ronaldo on the left. Christopher Young, thank you for the kind words, my guy. Adrian, what would be your FIFA overall in your opinion, and what would be your best stats? Realistically, I'd probably be like in the 40s or something. I don't know. I don't know what people are rated that play like the 4th division in England, so I couldn't really say. Here we go. Matuidi in the box, gets it in. Oh! Early decent chance for Mandzukic, but well done by, I believe it was Jimenez. But Juventus is buzzing early. Hey, who's ready for that Benfica game in the Champions League? Haha, good one, Arturo. Very funny. I'm excited for the match on Thursday against Dinamo. Oh, and there's over 800 people here, so you guys know what that means. I'm going to get a lot of show the match. So why don't I just say it now? I can't show the match. That's against copyright. This is a watch along. This is not a live stream of the match. It doesn't say that anywhere in the title or description. In the description, it even says this is not a stream of the match. It's a watch along. So you watch this alongside the match itself. And here is Juventus on the attack again. Ooh, no, good tackle there. By, is it Arias that they have right back? It is. Show the match, XD. What's up, Alex Have? Josh Byrne again. Thank you. Thank you, Josh Byrne. Before it's asked, show the match. Here we go. Ronaldo, can you get the ball in? Not quite. Watch this instead of the match because Adrian is more entertaining than the match. We'll see. I have an idea for something at halftime that it's going to require some stream participation here. So you guys need to at least stick with me until halftime, and then you can leave. Or come back at halftime, and then leave again. Your choice. What minute am I in? I am at 2:30 exactly. Whoa. Whoa! Good chance early. Good chance early. Atlas K, is this a live stream? It is. Another ball in. It's just relentless from Juve, and they've won a corner. And Ronaldo's G'ing up the crowd. Ooh! You get the feeling that Juve could be really up for it this time. Midweek, or coming into this match, it might have just midweek. It's Tuesday. How could it be midweek? But I guess on Monday, yesterday, Allegri was saying how everyone's putting too much focus on Juventus in the Champions League and how it will be a failed season if they don't win the Champions League because they brought in Ronaldo and all this stuff. And I mean, he doesn't believe that. He's not trying. He's downplaying it, but he doesn't believe it. Oh, and there's a goal from Chiellini. Oblak spills it. Oh, they're calling it off. Oh, it's Bjorn Kuipers. Oh, shit. This is a very controversial referee. Neymar's favorite referee. Ooh. They're saying that it was kicked out of Oblak's hands, I assume. Oblak didn't really complain. He looked more disappointed in himself. So let's see this again. Yeah, I don't know what they're calling. Like, Oblak wasn't calling for a foul. He just fell backwards. They're claiming Ronaldo barged into him. He didn't have his hands on the ball. He didn't grab them. His hands were on top of the ball. That's a questionable one. Yeah. This is going to VAR. It has to. Yeah, they're just waiting. Okay. Bianco Berreale. Come on, VAR. Sick 'em. Juventus used VAR. So, for me that's a goal. But I mean, you guys know that I like my fouls to be hard and obvious. And to me that's not super obvious. Josh Byrne again, thank you, man. Release the VAR. Yeah, like this. If he had it like this or something, and Ronaldo kicked it and it got spilled out, then I would say no goal to that. But oh, they're saying no goal. I'm not sure I agree with that one. Not sure I agree with that one. 0-0 still. Interesting, I must say. Release the VAR. Hey Adrian, are you going to do a live stream of Lyon versus Barcelona? I was trying to consider that. I couldn't decide who I wanted to watch tomorrow. If I wanted to do Lyon Barcelona or if I wanted to do Liverpool Bayern. Bayern's in a great moment. Liverpool's hard to get a read on. But I can picture I can picture Liverpool scoring, which makes things interesting. And I think that Barcelona shouldn't have a problem with Lyon. I mean, I say they shouldn't have a problem. I probably jinxed them. It's probably going to be very difficult now. It's been a funny Champions League like that. Whose goal didn't count? It was a Juventus goal, Chiellini. Ronaldo challenged Oblak for the ball. It was like a 50-50 between the keeper and Ronaldo. And it busted loose and fell to Chiellini to smack in, but they call it back for a foul. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point that the color commentator made. It's more the follow through that they're calling of Ronaldo, and if that happens in the in midfield or something, then they probably would have called it back for the follow through. But I don't know. Adrian, what are the odds that Bayern can win the Champions League? They're in a great moment right now, so I'll say 1 in 8 maybe if they get past Liverpool. A. For me, that was a fair challenge by Ronaldo. I'm not a Juve fan. It says the mighty one. Yeah, I think it was a fair challenge too. I thought it was 50-50. Like I said, his hands weren't really on the ball. They were sort of behind it. Like I thought that it was Ronaldo's ball as much as it was Oblak, but I guess they're calling the follow through or something. I wonder what time Dybala comes on. Yeah, he not having the greatest of seasons. I mean, it's been okay. He's been good in the Champions League. That's for sure. RIP Borussia Dortmund. Can we get an F in the chat for Borussia, says Milton. Yeah, that's an unfortunate turn of events for Borussia Dortmund. Out of the Champions League, out of the Pokal, and now they lose the lead in the Bundesliga. Really rough, what was it, like month or so that has hit Borussia Dortmund. Where can you watch the game? There's a great little Reddit. Wow, guys, what a great Reddit I just posted. Do you guys like Reddit? It's a good website. Juve's looking good, though. They're looking lively. They're looking much, much better. I'm happy to see João Cancelo out there. Shout out Benfica again. Always got to shout out Benfica whenever I can. It's a good switch of play to Spinazzola. Are there any Juve fans in there? Any Juve fans? Because I want to hear about how they feel about Spinazzola at left back. Anybody? How do you feel about Spinazzola at left back? People asking how I'm watching the game. It is on DAZN. But there's a great Reddit that I posted that you can scroll up to. Bernadeschi, good ball to Pjanic. Back to Cancelo, ball in. Ooh, a little too close to Oblak. He's going to get that every time. Thank you, Metro, for smashing that hide this user in the chat button. Get those spammers out. Only I can post links to Reddits, not to live streaming sites. Ball in from Morata. Oh no, for Morata, I should say. Since Benfica look like they're going to the Champions League again, what are the odds they make it further next time? I think better. We're hitting a bit of a rough moment right now, so it's hard to judge. You know, it's hard to judge whether Bruno Lage was just going through some bad luck in the moment with injuries and people going into bad form. And bad luck, honestly. Just like stupid mistakes in the game yesterday. So it's hard to really judge the team in this moment. I mean, the game against Dinamo on Thursday will be very telling. Oh, well done by Bonucci there. Oh, and Emre Can. Surprise, surprise. But I think if we get back to how we were playing under Bruno Lage when we were just flying, then I think that we could definitely get out of the group stage of the Champions League. Depending who else is in our group, of course. But Pjanic with the switch of play to Cancelo on the right. Oh my god, miscontrols it. Missing your goggles, bro. Adrian, how do you feel when a young player leaves Benfica to become a star when they leave? Proud. Happy to see it happen. I just don't want players to leave when they're too young and then, you know, stuff like Renato Sanchez that sort of situation crops up. Robin Poirier, I'm sick watching Rabona TV rant on football, making my day. Hey, Robin Poirier, feel better, man. Adrian, will Arsenal go through? I don't know. They looked pretty bad against Rennes, and I didn't think they looked incredible against United either. I think that's a corner for Juve. No, not a corner for Juve. And I didn't think Arsenal looked incredible against United either. So then again, Rennes is a mid-table team in France. Like, it doesn't make sense. They're playing way better than they actually are in the Europa League, in my opinion. So sorry, I just got distracted by it. There's a video out there of Ronaldo and Quaresma sniffing Ronaldo Sanchez's dreadlocks. So then again, I mean, if Arsenal win 2-0, they're through, and I can see that happening. If they can hold United to a 2-0 with a bit of luck, a little bit of luck, then I think they can do it against Rennes. Why not? Oh, Ronaldo plays it over Chan's head. Griezmann, Lamar. Oh, Lamar. Ooh, almost. Bernadeschi. Not very well done, my friend. Josh Byrne. Griezmann left Hogwarts to play soccer. Antoine Griezmann, the little magician. And thank you again for the 199, Josh Byrne. Another super chat. He is the absolute super chat lord. Mohamed Salah. How's the game? Did I miss something? Yeah, you missed a goal disallowed for Juve. Referee deemed that Ronaldo fouled Jan Oblak. Pjanic, ball in. Oh my god. 4 Atletico defenders around the ball when the ball goes into the box. Adrian, do you think Atletico Madrid have enough to hold on to this delicate-looking lead? Like I said, Spinazzola. Like I said at the beginning of the game, if there was any team you wanted to hold on to a 2-0 lead, it would be Atletico Madrid. I think that they're still very comfortable. Besides that chance for Chiellini there, Juve haven't really done much. So I think they have Juve right where they want them. Just being patient. Get that wide. There you go. Ball in. Dealt with easily by Jimenez. Tommy Tui. My first ever watch along. Recently discovered Rabona TV and I've been hooked ever since. Hey! Shout out to, is it Tommy or Thami? Tommy. Tommy? I want to make sure I get that right. Atletico very well drilled. What Juventus is going to have to work is how do they find those little gaps? How do they draw people out of position? So Stephen, what's going on in the city match, boys and girls? Do we know? Not just to find one special moment, but at least 2 special moments to turn this game around for Juve. Oh, Daniel Smith made a donation too. Sorry, Daniel, I totally missed that. Daniel Smith. What a ledge. Sorry, Daniel. Totally missed that. I must have been in the middle of a story of some sort, or answering a question. Ball in for Juve? No. Daniel Smith. Apologies for not seeing that earlier, Daniel Smith. I was double checking to see if I missed someone, and I did. Oh, and another one from Jason Joshi again. 100 rupees. Thank you, man, for the maple syrup. Hey, I gotta keep my maple syrup rations high, okay? Bernadeschi, good on the ball, and a terrible ball at the end of it, and Oblak doesn't even catch it. He chests it down. The control. Lukaku could learn from that. No, I'm joking. Lukaku's been good lately, but I thought he was brutal against Arsenal. He was back to the old Lukaku. But yeah, let's check on Man City. I see you now know what rupees look like. Yeah. I finally know now. It looks like 0-0 in the Man City and Schalke match. Don't see it saying 0-0 for very long, however. But yeah, thanks again, Jason Joshi. I will buy some maple syrup with that. Because that's what I bathe in as a Canadian. Adrian, Ter Stegen versus Oblak. Ooh. For me, they're pretty equal. But I would take Oblak. Call me biased, I don't care. Jude McKinney, why are you here advertising Candy Crush all the time? Please don't. We don't want to see Candy Crush. Bernadeschi. It's like a boxer out in a ring. Hit me harder. Have another go. That doesn't hurt. Ronaldo, wide. Oh, Ronaldo's looking lively. Four players. The two centre-backs, the two central midfield players in a little square. When that ball comes in, it's so difficult for a player to get in between. Oof. With an uncomfortable clearance. Emre Can. Oh, Atletico. Can they bust out? No. And one back by Emre Can, who's also playing fairly well in this game. Adrian, love the vids. Keep it up. Thanks, Nathan Gamertag. I appreciate that. And I will keep it up. I don't intend to stop. Matuidi. Ooh. Matuidi leveled. Adrian is the Chad of football channels, to be honest. What? I thought that Chad had a negative connotation. It probably does. I just can't remember. I just don't really know what it means. That's fine by me. João Cancelo, can he get it in? No. Bernadeschi now goes for the strike. Bernadeschi, I think, is making the wrong choices here. Should have put that ball in right away instead of trying to cut in and shoot. Do you think Griezmann doesn't get as much credit as he deserves? He scores and assists so much in a defensive-minded system. No, I think he gets plenty of credit, to be honest with you. He's a great player. Oh, well done by Cancelo. Who says he's just a winger? It can be negative or positive, depends on the intention. Oh, okay. Has an ambiguous... I meant it as positive. Thank you. Cool, hacking, adorable dude. Ifan Dafid. Thank you for the donation, the £1. Shout out to Ifan. Ifan. I'm going to say Ifan. Let's put it in the ticker. Ooh, ball in from Bernadeschi. Headed away. Thank you for that £1 donation. Appreciate you. Griezmann. Atletico trying to slow the game down as much as possible now. 20 minutes gone. No goal as yet. Josh Byrne, another donation. Thank you for the $1.99. Let's put it in the ticker. Let's put it in the ticker. That's the hashtag. This is good game management. Don't worry about João Oliveira. Donating is definitely not required of anybody. It's really appreciated of those who do. But just being here, taking part in it, and having a laugh is what it's mostly about. Do you think Ronaldo will someday own an MLS club made up entirely of his test tube children? Ooh. He has a few real children too. But Will he own an MLS club someday? Maybe. Savvy, what's up? Welcome, welcome. What website am I watching? I'm watching DAZN, but you can go on old.reddit.com/r/soccer on Reddit. You heard it here first. Maybe. Madirida, hi, remember me? The name sounds familiar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball in. Not good, though. Right to Jan Oblak. He's going to collect that all day, baby. Do you think Ronaldo or Messi will ever move to the MLS? There's that link, by the way, guys. Check the chat if you are still looking for somewhere to watch the match. I think that it should work. I can't really see Messi playing in the MLS, to be honest. Ronaldo, maybe, but I'll lean more towards no, but maybe for Ronaldo. But I can't see Messi doing it.
Who's taken on that number 14 shirt of the legend Gabby, who's moved on for his autumn years in Qatari football.
Thank you, Metro, for doing that. Just watched to hear how a Canadian thinks my name is pronounced. Ifan Dafid. I don't know. Was I even close? Sorry. Notice me, senpai. Here we go. Atletico are seeing a lot more of the ball now, and it's Juve that are being very wasteful in possession. And as I believe it was Urias said, taking pot shots basically from distance. Pot shots and terrible crosses. Ball in from Arias. No, goes to Griezmann. Griezmann, will he send it in? On goal. Ooh, Szczesny. Oh, but Morata was way offside. Okay. So I was going to say, Szczesny looked off trying to collect that ball, but it's because Morata was way off. Well, not way off, but off for sure. Juan Estrada? No, I can't show the match. Sorry, bro. Good luck out there. If Juventus lose, do you think Ronaldo will return to Madrid with Zidane back at the helm? No. No, I don't think so. I don't think Ronaldo will go back to Madrid. Would that have been disallowed even though he didn't touch it? Yeah, for sure. Because he was affecting the play. If you're blocking someone's view or if you're challenging for a ball from an offside position, then it's offside. Bonucci, so far forward. Ooh. Oh, close. Spinazzola. Was that Spinazzola? Yeah, it was. He's actually looked pretty good in this first half, to be honest with you. Spinazzola doing a lot better than I sort of thought he would. I didn't really know what to expect, to be honest, but... Here we go. Corner kick for Juventus. Ball in. Chiellini up. And Godin is all over it. That's a foul by Chiellini, no? No foul given. Interesting. I thought that was going to be a foul for sure. Eric Pereira, do you think Ronaldo is going to carry Juve in this tie? So far he's been, I wouldn't say invisible, but he hasn't featured very prominently. He just tried to do a little heel flick and lost possession for Juventus. But he can pop up at any moment. He can start putting in chance after chance at any moment. So let's see. Ball in. Ronaldo Oh, there it is! Just like that! 2-1 on aggregate. Juventus are 1-0 up. Goal from Ronaldo. As I was just saying, he can pop in and put in a goal at any moment. There you go. That was a beautiful header from Ronaldo. No chance he's offside there. Yeah, beautiful goal. But it might be a foul. I don't know about that. He's just going up for the ball. If that's a foul, then like get VAR out of here, man. It's calling the softest shit. Seriously, I'd rather not have VAR at all than have all these like soft fouls. Yeah, like the one earlier was Chiellini. Okay, good. It's not. Good. Urias Tosh. Juve will still lose though, folks. We'll see. Here we go. Juve on the attack once again. Ronaldo. Ooh, just dancing like it's a festa. It's a festa, caralho. Josh Byrne again with the C. Thank you for the $3.99, Josh Byrne. Absolute legend. What are you drinking? I'm drinking water in a blue bottle. Shout out water. Everyone stay hydrated out there, please. Who assisted Ronaldo's goal? That's a really good question. I didn't actually see. Was it maybe Bernadeschi? I don't know. Or Mandzukic? I didn't actually see. I think it was Bernadeschi because I remember it being red boots, so it could have been him or Mandzukic. Yeah, okay, so some of you think that as well. Does the chat ruin goals for you? Sometimes, yeah. I mean, sometimes I do see goals in the chat way before. Like last year, that was a big problem because I would be like a minute behind some people. But ball in, collected by Szczesny. But now that I have DAZN, I'm typically only like 5, maximum 10 seconds behind anyone. So usually goals don't get ruined for me. Killy Fishcop. Ronaldo has narcissistic personality disorder, I learned today in psychology class. That might be true. I don't know. I couldn't speak to that. Pretty damn good footballer, though. Oh, Pjanic, Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo, close. One back. Wow, Juve is on fire right now. Yeah, as the commentator just said, Chiellini. He's all over the pitch. He's up in the midfield. João Cancelo. Bernadeschi. Bernadeschi again. Oh, that's a foul, referee. This is in range for Pjanic. Don't let Ronaldo take it. If Juve want to score, don't let Ronaldo take it right now. Dybala and Pjanic should be taking all the free kicks. Jesus, stupid chair. Hear that? It keeps going down. Bernadeschi or Pjanic? One or 2 minutes late? Really? Oh. You guys also should keep in mind that when I'm speaking, for every person, it's going to be coming in at a different sort of rate. Some people, my stream is only 5 seconds after I say things. For others, it's a full minute behind, depending.
Appears to be the favourite to take it. Though Cristiano
Ronaldo is, it looks like Ronaldo's really lining this up, but Bernardeschi is the one that keeps adjusting the ball, so you'd think it would be him. And it is! Ooh! Just over. Just over. Get one of those $3.99 Epic Gamer chairs, Adrian. Yeah. And then I can do this. I can't do that, though. Not with this chair.
But just listen to the crowd, listen to the atmosphere now. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, Juventus is winning everything now.
As you rightly say, 41,000 at the Juventus Stadium.
Excuse me.
It's still an amazing stadium in European football. So it's a pretty
Adrian, who do you think is going to win the Champions League? One of the favorites for me, oh, Pjanic, what a touch that is. Oh, and then he puts it wide to nobody. Unfortunate for them. One of the favorites is obviously Barcelona.
supporters this evening.
City, although it looks like I don't know how well they're playing against Schalke. I can't actually watch the game. Still 0-0 in that one, though. It says KG opening from both sides. All right. If Juve turn this around and they get through, then I think that Juve is one of the new favorites for this competition. Adrian, who do you think is going to win the 2023-2024 Champions League? Really good question. I was actually talking about that a little bit earlier with some of my friends, and we all came to the conclusion that after the massive takeover of Cardiff once again, and they started injecting all of those funds into their squad, and attracting players like Vinicius Jr. and stuff. I think that the 2024 Champions League final is Cardiff's to lose. Please put a timer on your screen so people can all sync up with you. I wish I could do that. I've explained this a few times. I'm sorry, I'm not. That sounded rude. But I can't. I use a Mac. Sorry. And it's really complicated with OBS and able to do that. Ronaldo. Spinazzola. No, Spinazzola. Just give it to Pjanic. Ooh! Bernardeschi goes for the Ronaldo goal. Oh, shit. Bernardeschi. Close. Ooh! Can you imagine if he showed up Ronaldo? Oh, and City are winning, by the way. 1-0. Penalty for Aguero. Is La Liga Farmers League? No, man. I hate that term, too. It's so lame. The 2024 Champions League stuff was all BS. Don't worry. I was just riffing with that joke. Mandzukic with the straight arm. Attaboy. Wait, I better not mention Mandzukic because people get all over me for not being a fan of his. I'm going to copy that dude's question because I want to hear your thoughts. If Messi played in the Prem, what team would best suit him? I mean, the most obvious answer, I guess, would be City, playing under Pep again. Trying to think of who would be better for him. Ooh, Lamar. Lamar with that side-to-side shifty footwork can get out of some tight spaces. Oh, no. João Cancelo bullied. Yeah, I think that I'd just go with City as for that question. So 10 minutes left in this half, and Juve is looking pretty damn good. I can see them getting a second one before the half is up. Then it's game on, boys. Oh, Emre Can, after starting so well, you do stuff like that 2 times. What pundit said that La Liga is a farmers' league, by the way? I'd be interested to hear that. At what point does Messi leave Barca? I don't know if he will, to be honest with you. Okay, ball in from Pjanic. Decent, but a little long. Ronaldo was way off at the back post. One-on-one with Arias. Gets around him. And a terrible cross. Unfortunate. He did well to get around Arias. Max, 199. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the 199 donation. Wait, I almost changed the score to your name. That would be cool, eh? Max again. There we go. Thank you, Max. R.I.P. Ronaldo. You think so? I don't know. 2-0 City in the other one. Aguero, 2 goals. 35th and 38th.
Damaging whistles from the Juventus supporters. Can it distract Atletico Madrid? Rodri.
Ball in for Atletico? No, not quite. Not going for the crosses. Chiellini is really up for this match. He's playing excellent. Well done. Well done by Chiellini. Atletico with a very passive press. Not completely standing off, but just letting one guy go and press.
Lamara, a summer arrival for Atletico Madrid. Juan has been around an absolute age at the club.
Juan Fran to Lamar.
Came as part of the Simeone revolution.
Lamar looking decent. Good tackle by Cancelo. Got him. Yes, Jason, I see you. Dirty tricks. What channel are you watching the game? No, I'm watching it on DAZN. That was almost a foul throw from Juan Fran.
Things like that contribute to a fantastic game of football. Rodri. Arias takes him in his stride. Backed up by Koke.
Oh, God. Andre Riber. Thank you for the 20 knock. Is that Norwegian? What is knock? Knock is Norwegian. Let's add it to the ticker, guys, as I always say. Number 24. I need to really address this situation because there's so many. I need to do like Metro said, and do top tipper lists, which I'm not sure how I'll figure that out, but I could guess that Jason would be at the top, Jason Byrne. And then do like just for each stream, refresh it for each stream. I might have to do that. Thank you, Andre. Appreciate ya. Spurs will finish 5th and win the Europa League, he says. Next season, I'm assuming.
An excellent challenge by Arias. I think I've seen more tackles in this game.
Lucas Conrad, hey, you don't worry about not being able to donate. You've done more than enough. Thank you.
It's been absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what, if people think this has been fierce.
And Max, yeah, I think I'll do top 3 in current stream. That's a really, I think top 3 is good enough. Good suggestion, man.
That will be another incredible atmosphere at Ellen Road. I hope you're enjoying the Champions League.
Sane, 43rd minute. 3-0 Man City.
Take a breath here. You don't want to miss anything, but reminder you can see Liverpool, Bayern Munich, Barcelona hosting Lyon, 2 tight games.
Oh, Mandzukic loses it, surrounded. I'm not going to say anything about Mandzukic, don't worry.
3:45 Eastern Time tomorrow from Munich. Same kickoff time, of course.
So yeah, going back to that question about who I think will win, Ronaldo. Ooh! Ronaldo climbs that ladder, but he can't get it on target. Barcelona and City are favorites, are 2 of the main favorites in my opinion. And then if Juve gets through, I'd say that they're a favorite as well. Antoine Cruz, what up, man? Welcome back to the streams. Welcome to Streamville. And yeah, Nathan, I would agree with that. I think that if they do make it through Atletico, that you have to take them seriously. Ronaldo. They no longer have to worry about playing Real Madrid in the final. El Pupas. The cursed ones. Who's up there? Oh my god, it's like mommy's morning out there. Jeez. João Cancelo. Bernadeschi shoots. Over. Oscar guy on drug. If Juve wins, I'll shave my head. Okay. Little do we know he already shaves his head. Chiellini bleeding and not caring. Ball in from the corner. Oh, Chiellini. Chiellini with blood all over his face. Oh, what an absolute warrior this guy is. Daniel Smith asking the likelihood of Man United winning the UCL. I mean, I don't think you can count them out. What is going on? People falling over. After getting through PSG like that, I don't think that... I can't see the same sort of situation happening if they're up against a Barcelona. You know, like Messi against Smalling and stuff like that. I can't see United being able to beat them. But I think that United could go as far as the semis. They have that magic to them now with Solskjaer. Ball forward for Griezmann. No. Can everyone smash M in the chat for Metro, our amazing mod? Letting everyone know why I can't show the match. Metro, I'll be the first to hit M. Spinazzolas look good out there. Ball in. Mandzukic. Not doing much so far, but Mandzukic is another one of those guys that can just appear out of nowhere and provide a goal. Oh, Spinazzola, what a touch. Do you think Lindelof can pocket Messi if Man United draw Barcelona? There was a moment in the United versus Arsenal game where Lacazette was one-on-one with Lindelof, and he skinned him alive. It was bad. And I'm a huge fan of Lindelof. I just think that it's extremely difficult to pocket Messi no matter who you are. Morata with a header just over the bar. That was a free header. He had to do better with that. Not quite a free header. He had João Cancelo right behind him, but you expect Morata to score from there. And that should be about it for this half. So yeah, it looks like my stream is a little further behind today, boys. Halftime is here, though. Knee slapper, I see you. I see you, bro. Ooh, Mandzukic. Got some nice studs on his thigh. Any chance of a guitar sesh? No. But there is a chance of this. That's right. And I need your participation. I'm going to play a little recorder, and at the exact moment, at the appropriate moment, you guys all have to smash the champions in the chat, okay? Let me just figure this out quickly. Okay. Yes! That was amazing! You guys killed it! Thank you! I'm going to put that in the recap video on Thursday. Hell yeah, look at all the champions in there. Hey, that was the best moment of a stream ever. Woo! Thank you, boys and girls. Look at it, it's non-stop. The champions. Oh, that was a special moment. That was a very special moment. Maybe we'll start doing that more often. My ears are bursting. Sorry. Yeah, that could have been loud. Oh, I didn't realize that I had the gain on. My God. Antoine Cruz with the champions. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $2 donation. That was amazing. Abhishek says 0 shots on target from Atletico Madrid. Yeah, they haven't really done much, have they? I don't know. Wait, didn't... Oh, yeah, I guess that doesn't count as a shot on target because Morata was offside? Is that what we're saying? Because there was that shot from Griezmann that Morata jumped in front of. Nathan says, Adrian, I am a Newcastle fan and I had a talk with my friends, and they say next season they should avoid relegation. I think mid-table. What do you think? I'd like to think that Newcastle could get mid-table. They're playing pretty decently right now. I don't see why not. Do you think Ajax would do now what they're... Sorry, Adrian. How do you think Ajax would do now that they're through in the Champions League? They're playing great. They're playing extremely well. Sorry, I'm still laughing at the Champions thing. That was amazing. I really like what I've seen from Ajax because I got to watch them a lot in the group stage. Both times Benfica played against them, and each time you could see that this was a team that was capable of more, and against Real Madrid, they showed that. I think they're still only second in the Eredivisie, right? But in Europe, they've been great. Even in the 2-1 loss to Real Madrid, they were, I thought, the better team. Bernardeschi, that strike. Well, I mean, it was close, but it wasn't that close. It wasn't that close. So, can they keep on going in this competition? If they, like, let's say it's Ajax and Porto get drawn against each other or something like that, then yeah, I could see Ajax getting through. Could they also surprise some of the bigger teams? Why not? But I can't see them making the finals. Adrian Darmian for sure. I thought that it was Matteo Darmadrian. That's what me and Bear came up with. Adrian, why do you like Benfica this much? Because my parents are Portuguese. My parents are Portuguese, and my earliest memories of watching football was watching Nuno Gomes at Euro 2000. Do you think Liverpool will go through? I was talking about that earlier. Bayern just seems so good right now. Now, it depends what Liverpool shows up. And they do have Van Dijk back, which is massive for them. So, it's so hard to call in this Champions League, man. You know, like, the big teams are underachieving, the smaller teams are playing extremely well, and then you have Liverpool and Bayern. Liverpool's form in the league fell off a little bit, but it's not like they were losing games. They just weren't playing very well. And Bayern started slowly, but all of a sudden they're flying. They're beating Wolfsburg 6-0 on the weekend. 3 assists in the second half from Franck Ribéry, or in 1 minute, as I accidentally said in my recap video. So that's another matchup that I just scratched my head at. I'm still going to stick with my original thought of Liverpool going through. But it was a missed opportunity from Liverpool to get a goal at Anfield. And with Bayern not scoring especially, they could have put themselves in a very good position. But I still think that Liverpool is going to go through. A nice little segment with Rush. Speaking of Liverpool, that's one thing I do like about this DAZN channel is that at halftime they actually play like interesting segments. Like, Adrian, who's your favorite commentator of all time? You know this. It's Ray Hudson. It has to be. But my favorite commentator moment, I think that I would say is from. Do you guys remember Manish? He scored a goal in Euro 2004 against Holland. And it was a crazy goal. It was from like the corner of the 18-yard box, short corner to him, and then he just carried it to the corner of the 18-yard box and smashed it, and it curled to the far post, went off the post and in. Van der Sar didn't have a chance. And the commentator went, Manish, score, scorcher. And Portugal won that game, so of course it's a favorite of mine. And we just had a donation from Southpaw Jesse Hernandez. Another one from him. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it, man. Sorry to join late at lunch at work. Hey, man. I appreciate you spending your precious lunch hour with us. That's really nice of you. And for the $5. Thanks again. Southpaw. In the ticker already, I believe. Yeah, Jesse Hernandez. Hilo Silo. I'm from Canada too. What up, everyone? Canada. Everyone in Canada. One of the best moments in soccer history is Montreal versus Toronto, second leg of the playoffs 3 years ago. Oh man, don't remind me of that. Oh, God. I was at the first leg of that playoff in Montreal when Montreal was up like 3-0. And then they leaked 2 away goals. Josie Altidore, who fouled someone to get the goal, and then a shitty defensive play by Montreal leading to Michael Bradley scoring to make it 3-2 going in the opposite direction. And at that point, I knew, like deep down, I knew. A lot of the Montreal fans, we knew. Toronto was just too good that year. I don't think they ended up winning it, though, did they? No, I think that's the year they lost in a shootout to Seattle, right? God. Yeah, that second leg as a neutral, it must have been really fun to watch. Because on aggregate, what was that? It was like, was it 7-5 on aggregate? I think it was 7-5 on aggregate, that tie. It's crazy. Something like, I could be embellishing, but I'm pretty sure it was. I recommend you see a best Portuguese commentators compilation. Tension is palpable. Yeah, I remember when Eder scored in the Euro 2016 final. Canada versus Portugal World Cup final. Who do you want to win? I think it has to be Canada. Born and raised in Canada. I'm more Canadian than I am Portuguese, you know? Will you stream tomorrow? Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. I need to decide on which match. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I can always switch back and forth depending on which one is looking better. Robin Poirier, I'm from Montreal and I still live there. My favorite memory was when Kamara scored an overhead kick in Stade Saputo. Oh, man. Dude, Kamara scored some sick. Hassoun Kamara is who we're talking about, by the way. Has scored some sick goals. Remember, I think it was against Portland, where he scored sitting down, like kicking the ball backwards. It was ridiculous from a sitting position. Hassoun Kamara had some of the best techers for a right back / center back. I love that dude. Nathan, don't worry about not being able to donate, man. It's really not a requirement. Don't worry about it. Wanda Icardi. The final is never going to happen, so don't worry. Yeah, I know. I don't really need to sweat about who I would support in that final. It's true. Jason Joshi, again, another 100 rupees. Thank you. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Robin Poirier, which match are you talking about? The one at the Stade Olympique? The Olympic Stadium, whatever? For anyone interested in the highlights of that Montreal-Toronto game, check out this crack-addled joyride. Oh, hey Adrian, why are all the central attacking midfielders struggling like Ozil, James Rodriguez, Isco, and Coutinho? Someone commented on one of my videos that basically summed it up, and that the way that the game has evolved, and I sort of touched on it in my Mesut Ozil versus Emery video. The way that the game has evolved, it's really hard for 10s to thrive, especially 10s that don't contribute enough defensively. Because the way that everyone wants to play now is with a lot of high pressing, so you need a high work rate in your players. And so guys like, Isco, Coutinho, Ozil, James, like you said, those guys are all sort of falling off a little bit. So until they change their game and start, taking part in the press and falling back more, they're going to have a tough time. You say Ray Hudson, Jimmy Conrad video uploaded. Conspiracy? No. That's funny. Ray Hudson's come up a lot. Like, I used him in my video a few weeks ago. And then Jimmy got him on his Twitch show the other day, which is really cool. That's a huge get. I was actually watching that stream, and he had a pretty good interview with him. So definitely watch that video, which is apparently up on Jimmy's channel now. Go watch it. So the teams are coming out. Atletico playing in their very ugly blue kit that I don't enjoy at all. Adrian, what's the best football moment you've ever experienced? I mean, I'm pretty sure it would have to be I'm pretty sure that it would have to be Montreal versus Pachuca. That match live in the CONCACAF Champions League. And Montreal score a ridiculous last-minute goal. In fact, why don't I find that goal for you? Oscar, sorry to hear about your stir-fry. Sorry, I was trying to... Montreal versus Pachuca, Caleb Porter goal. Here we go. This was undeniably the best moment that I've ever experienced in football. So basically, Pachuca was up 3-2 on aggregate. The first tie ended 2-2 in Mexico, and Pachuca were winning 1-0 in Montreal at the Stade Olympique with like 68,000 people watching. Your boy Adrian was there. Stoppage time, like maybe the second or third minute of stoppage time, Callum Malice launches a ball forward. Porter chests it down, beats the defender, and slots it. Wins the match for Montreal. 3-3, but Montreal go through on aggregate. On away goals, I mean. It was like, I've never screamed and hugged so many strangers before in my life. It was insane. Here we go. Come on. The match is back. Antoine Griezmann looks like he just jumped out of a dumpster. And it's kickoff. Time to kick off here.
And a half-time break. The second half kicks off. Both
here we go.
Reasonably
Can Atletico get a shot on target? Can Juventus find another goal? I'm sure that Simeone was drilling them about defense, because they definitely gave Juventus more opportunities than they would have liked. Credit to Juventus. Credit to Chiellini, who's been insane this match. He's been a man possessed. My favorite live football memory was Slovenia 1, Russia 0 to qualify for the 2010 World Cup. Little 10-year-old me was going crazy. Yeah, that must have been amazing. Stuff like that. Like, is there a better feeling than watching football live and having your team score an important goal like that and being there for it, and just like you lose control of your limbs and your voice and everything? It's, oh, what a feeling. I can't wait to get back to Montreal so I can start going to live games again. Chiellini. Oh! Chiellini's playing like a deep line playmaker. You guys are saying Aguero hat trick incoming? Yeah, Arturo, I'm telling you, the atmosphere in Montreal is out of this world. It's so good. We don't typically play in that big Olympic stadium. We only use that for really big matches. Typically, we play in our 21,000-seater stadium, and even that has an incredible atmosphere. Here we go. Juventus on the attack. Bernardeschi is wearing different boots, and he slipped in them. He should have kept the red ones on. What minute? I'm at 47:45. Here we go. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. Yeah, Spinazzola outside. Spinazzola beats Arias. How good has Spinazzola been? Incredible performance from him and Chiellini. Pjanic. Chan. Oh, wide to Cancelo. Cancelo, can he get it in? He does. Ronaldo. Oh, off the post, Ronaldo. Oh, blocked. So close. Oh, it went in? What? That went in? What is happening? 2-0. What? What did I miss? I thought it went off the post. No way. There it is, just like that. Ronaldo is back. Ronaldo is back. Oh my God, I can't wait for the quotes from him after the game. You know he's going to be as arrogant as possible. Oh, what's up, Laura? Laura's back. How did that go? That doesn't look into me. That looked like it went off the post. Let's see. Goal line technology says. Oh, yeah, it is in. It is in. Definite goal. Definite goal. But, whoo, that is close. Oh my god, Oblak almost made the save of the year. Imagine, just centimeters from making the save of the year. Oh. Josh Byrne, $14.99, my man. Thank you, Josh Byrne, with another C. Do I have to perform a C for you? C! I'll do it for $14.99. I'll drop a C for $14.99. Urias Tosh, how are you feeling about your prediction now? Wow. Spinazzola beats Arias again. Ooh, Spinazzola has Arias in his call a taxi for Arias, man. Spinazzola is so good. A dude who I didn't even trust his name on the team sheet, and he's been so good. Chiellini, great. Ronaldo, top. Hey, Metro, thank you. Thank you for taking care of that, just as I was going to. And Josh Byrne, I can't say thank you enough, man. Really appreciate it. Armin says if Atletico score, Juve are out. If Juve were to score now, that it would look pretty dire for Atletico. Oh, Atletico finally attacking. Griezmann passes behind, though. Godswill Osagi. Hey, Adrian, good to hear you again. Do you believe CR7 will score a hat-trick? It feels like it. It feels like it's just one of those nights where Ronaldo grabs the game by the neck and just, like, thrashes it. It feels like that's going to happen. God, don't you love the Champions League? Man. The emotion, even for teams that I don't necessarily care about. Aaron B. Remember, Juve can score again and Atletico still only needs one goal. Very true. Spinazzola. Oof. Yeah, Atletico could do that. They're yet to have a strike on target. They're really taking their time. Do you remember his performance against Wolfsburg in 2016? He turned the tire on by himself. Yeah, man. After they had that shock loss away. And you guys are saying that City have a fourth now. Who scored it? Because I still see 3-0 here. Simeone looks pained on the sideline. Oh, Ronaldo spins. Ronaldo. Pjanic. Wide to Cancelo. Cancelo. Oh, Mandzukic. Oh, Spinazzola now. Ronaldo's wide. Gives it to him. Ronaldo. Pjanic. Put it wide. He does. Slow Poison, what's up, man? Ball in. Oh! Very close. Goes all the way through the box. Spinazzola to put it in now. Terrible ball. This is an exciting match. Damn. We picked a good one, boys and girls. Again, shout out Laura.
That will not be accepted by Diego Simeone.
What is with Ronaldo and doing well against Atletico? It's just one of those teams that he loves to play against.
Ferociousness that he adds.
He certainly loves playing against Atletico.
Support cross from Leonardo. Spin as well.
Sephora Sunrise, we got this. Juventus for the win.
Decent one. Some will go shoes. Simeone will do what that can do. But Atletico are not out of this yet, though. At the moment, it goes to extra time. They've got slow in starting in the Champions League, and then he carried.
Ronaldo, Mandzukic. Ooh, not quite. Ooh, that's a foul. Interesting.
14 knockout appearances. I mean, it is a problem. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. I guess a little hand across the head. We can call that. I'm okay with that. Allegri, good control. Eric Pereira, hey, thank you for the donation. Oh, whoa, that's your second donation. Eric, I'm sorry. I missed your first one. I'm going to add you to the ticker right away. Very sorry about that, Eric Pereira. And I'll get to your question in one sec. Eric Pereira. Good. Add. Cut. There we go. Eric Pereira. Ronaldo bicycle for the winner. He seems up for it. Ooh. We'll see. Could you imagine if he did that in the Juventus stadium once again? That'd be crazy. In the place where he fell in love with the Juventus fans. What a love story. And Sterling scores in the 57th minute. 4-0 City. This one's getting ugly. My guess was it was going to be 6-2. It's already 7-2. I was so close to getting it perfect. Angel Correa is coming on. Ronaldo gets taken out. That's a foul. Let Pjanic take this free kick if you know what's good for you. Jimenez takes out Ronaldo. Did you get a yellow as well? I don't know if that was a yellow. Stomped right on him. You gotta let Pjanic take this one though. I mean, I think that Ronaldo's gonna take it, but yep, it's Ronaldo. But I mean, he is in the sort of form that he could bang this one straight in. I wouldn't put it past him. I'm going to minimize the chat just in case. Sorry, I'm blocking you guys for a second. Ronaldo standing over it. Soon you're not going to be allowed to have those attacking players in the wall. That's going to be a no-no. Chiellini wouldn't be allowed to do this. Or Emre Can. Or Pjanic. Ronaldo. Oh, and I think he hit Chiellini in the end. Oh, shit. Angel Correa. That's a mistake by Matuidi. Correa. What a tackle by João Cancelo. Fair tackle. Beautiful. Good Benfica boy. Wait, what? They're calling for a foul in midfield? Oh, handball. I see. Well, regardless, it was an incredible tackle by João Cancelo. Do you believe CR7 loves the Champions League more than any other league? I think so. I think that's a fair statement. Cromwell, sup, boy? Being a Barca fan, I just want Atletico Madrid to go further than Real Madrid. Yeah, well, could happen, but they aren't looking very good. That's for sure. But I mean, this is Atletico Madrid we're talking about. They can be dormant for 89 minutes and then all of a sudden, hey, we got a goal. We got our 1-0. Well, in this case, it would be we got our 3-2. Johnny gave $2 just to say, bet you smell like cheese, foo. Yeah, I do actually. I smell like a nice camembert. Thanks for the $2, Johnny. I will put you on the ticker. Johnny making a rare appearance from Wolves. Getting some time off. If it goes to penalties, who wins? I think Atletico. If it goes to pens, I think Atletico might take it. João Cancelo is having an incredible match. And then he makes a pass like that. Straight out. Jamex 18. Yo, North America hosts 2026 World Cup. You coming to ATL if we host the game? Depends who's playing. I'll probably go to the matches in Canada, that's for sure. Juan Fran. The battle of the balding backline pensioners rages on. Juan Fran. Godin versus Chiellini. Bonucci, I don't think he's balding yet. Oh, Correa. Into the crowd. World Cup in Canada, are you going to BMO Field? If someone I want to see is playing there, sure, but I'll be in Montreal. Regarding, someone just asked about Gelson Martins at Monaco. Felix. What up, Felix? Good to see ya. It's hard to judge at Monaco. Ooh, ball forward to Ronaldo. Can't control it. It's hard to judge at Monaco. That, while I don't like using the term Farmers League at all, it's clear that the competition in France, especially defensively, is a little bit weaker. So for him to do horribly at Atletico Madrid and not play much, and when he does, not look good, and then go on to do well at Monaco, it makes more sense for me. But for him to be Portugal's next superstar, I don't think so. That's Portugal's next superstar is without a doubt Bernardo Silva, in my opinion at least. Matuidi tries to play to Mandzukic, who was 12 years offside. I live in America, so I'm rather going to try to get a group stage tickets if there's anything in Boston, or just tickets to the finals. I'm sure there'll be something in Boston, right? Mind you, I went to a game at Gillette Field or whatever in Foxborough. Do they still have turf, or did they get real pitch there? Because, God, if we have a World Cup with turf fields, it's going to suck. Turf as in artificial, sorry. I always just call it turf as in artificial turf. Matuidi. Pjanic. Ooh, cut out. Well cut out by Morata. That's one Cruz. You have any merch I can buy? I mean, there is a website, like a Spreadshirt website, where you can get really simple stuff, but I wouldn't say it's like, I'm not at a point yet where I'm comfortable with any of my merch options, and so once I'm comfortable with them, I'll start promoting them. So if you can wait, I would wait. Otherwise, you can get stuff like this on that website. Does Steve have any merch? Yeah, he has his own line coming out as well. Bernadeschi with the yellow. I was just trying to see why. What? Was that not a handball? Matuidi. Wide to Ronaldo. Don't think that was the right ball. Just keep it on the ground, Matuidi. Milton Garay. Why don't you... you're from Wisconsin. Why don't you support Atlanta? I don't know. Support Montreal, man. Sick team. What a team. Atletico, well done. Good tackle again by João Cancelo. Who do you guys think is the man of the match so far? I mean, it probably has to be Ronaldo. But besides Ronaldo, who do you think is the man of the match so far? I think João Cancelo's been really good. Chiellini's been excellent. I think those two are pretty much tacked on. Spinazzola hasn't been bad either, but João Cancelo has made some great tackles. Oh, Ronaldo. He was onside too. Hey, Nico with another 199. Thanks, Nico. Dybala is about to come on. But yeah, thank you for the 199 donation, Nico. I appreciate that. Pjanic wide to Cancelo. Does he keep it in? He does. Oh, Cancelo! And he gets around. And can he get to the byline? He does. Ball in. Oh. Ball in again. Way too deep and out of play. Man, Cancelo is killing it. Dybala's coming on for Bernadeschi. Or no, for Spinazzola. So Juve are really going for it. Does that mean that Matuidi's going to push out to the left? Or what's going on? Yeah, so Matuidi's moving to the back. Interesting. I didn't really see that coming. Dybala playing on the right. Oh no, it's Bernadeschi's playing as a left wing back now. Nathan, what's your view on youth players getting a chance to represent clubs and doing well like Mbappe? I love it as a Benfica fan. They've been playing a ton of youth players lately, like Florentino Luis, Ferro, Ruben Dias, João Felix. All these young guys from our academy that are really thriving. So I'm all for young players getting a chance. Matuidi playing deep in midfield now. Bernadeschi needs to be aware. Thank you, Anthony Alexandrov. Thank you for the love. Ooh. What just happened? Chiellini goes down. Murata pushes him. Ooh. Morata is getting fired up. What just happened here? Predictions for tomorrow, Barcelona and Liverpool going through. I'll stick with my original predictions from my video. Morata, what are you doing? Chiellini goes down easy. But Morata didn't learn from the first leg that Chiellini's going to go down easy when you put your hand on him. Remember that dive he took on Morata's goal? How do you feel about Rafael Guerreiro? I love him. And I really like that he's playing in midfield for Dortmund. Very dynamic player. Pjanic sprays it wide. Cancelo. Oh. Griezmann passes it right to the referee, and Ronaldo's in. Can he score? Ooh, that's another thing that's going to change next season is in a situation like that, where Griezmann kicks the ball at the referee, that would be a drop ball. Five 0 to City now. Hey, Bernardo Silva, just as I was saying, Portugal's future best ever. Can Portugal succeed without Ronaldo? I think so. Portugal has a pretty damn good team right now. I don't know if you caught any of their matches in the Nations League against Italy and Poland. Mind you, Italy and Poland aren't in the greatest of form at the moment. But still, Portugal played quite well. Got a lot of really good young talent. But I mean, it's always going to help having Ronaldo, right? Samuel Freitas. Hey, who will win the Nations League? It's Portugal, man. You think I'm going to bet against Portugal? Hell no. Samuel Freitas. Let's put him in. Number 27. My guy, Samuel. And it's got to be Portugal. Thank you for the €2 donation. I really appreciate you. Portugal's winning the Nations League. You heard it here first. The championship that everyone's looking forward to. João Pacheco, Portugal temos bons jogadores de futuro, mas defesas centrais está muito fraco. Yeah, I mean, I like to believe that Ruben Dias can be that guy for Portugal, but he's not ready yet. I mean, you saw what happened against Belenenses yesterday. João, I don't know if you caught that match. As much as I want to believe in Ruben Dias, he still has a lot of mistakes in him. Well done, Mandzukic. Dybala now. Wide to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's pushed to the right. Oh, that's a foul. Ronaldo clattered by Juan Fran. Oh yeah, that's a yellow. Easy yellow. Reconquista, my man, yes. Reconquista. Let's get number 37, bro. Diogo Leite, Ruben Dias. Yeah, I mean, center back's definitely the position that Portugal has their most of their problems. I mean, it used to always be, man, our center backs were no problem for a while. Carvalho, Pepe, or Pep, however you want to say it. I don't really care. Defensively now, I like Portugal. Or defensively, I used to always love Portugal. Oh, Mandzukic almost put it in. But now it's the opposite problem. We're good on forwards and attackers. And it's the center backs that we need. Also, like, I mean, Anthony Lopes could play. I was going to say, at keeper, we could use another keeper because Rui Patricio is going to be sort of, I don't know. I think he's on the decline. But Anthony Lopes, I guess, could fill in now. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Since he scored against Roma, that was before Christmas. The right focal point. You know,
Are you half Portuguese? Well, both of my parents are Portuguese, but I was born and raised in Canada. So hi, Abdullah. Yeah, sorry. People keep asking me things about Portugal. Free kick for Atletico now. What can they make happen? Correa's wide, or they'll go in the box. I would say they'll go in the box looking for Godin or Jimenez. Let's see what they do. God, Griezmann looks like a dumpster diver with that haircut. What up, Hitman? Welcome to the stream. Ball in. That looks like a foul. It wasn't. Pjanic gets it away, eventually. Dybala, well done. Nice header.
they won't start throwing people forward thinking we need to score a goal, we need to score a goal. They'll take it to extra time, they'll bide their time, and if necessary, they'll be quite happy taking it to penalty.
Yeah, I mean, no one really expected Schalke to put up a fight, did they? What do we think, boys? Are we going to see a winner here for either team in the last 15 minutes?
75 minutes gone in the first leg. There hadn't been a goal at this point. And then Atletico sprung into life.
João Cancelo's playing on the left right now. I don't know if that's just from the free kick and they're going to switch, or if they actually switched for a good while here. And Bernadeschi's on the right. Bernadeschi. Ronaldo. Back to Chiellini. Wide for Cancelo. Oh. Arias has had a nightmare. Here we go. Dybala. Can he cut inside like you know he wants to? No, he can't. Have you ever been to Portugal? Yeah, I've been to Portugal twice. I haven't been to the Azores, which is where my dad's from, and my mom also. I've just been to the mainland. I went this past summer, actually. Bernadeschi, is that a foul? No. All right, Morata. Is that a foul? Yes. What will happen if they tie? Asks King Cool. Well, if it stays like this, 2-2 on aggregate, then it's going to go to extra time. Have you ever been to Estadio de Luz? Yes. I actually have a picture of me with Vitoria, the eagle. I don't know where it is, but I need to find it. It's from when I was in high school, and I was really chubby, and I had even worse glasses than these ones. I actually like these glasses, but they get some hate on the internet. I gotta find that picture because I look like a chubby baby with the eagle. What's going on here? Why are they taking so long for this free kick? What up, Evan Rules? Welcome to the chat, my guy. Captain Levi's Page. Hey, I remember you. Welcome back, man. I think I saw you in one of the live streams last week, maybe, as well. I can't remember. Ball forward to Ronaldo. It's a foot race between him and Juanfran. Is Juanfran following him? Now he's on the left, so Juanfran's on the right. Ashley Rodriguez, a CR7 winning goal is just waiting to happen. It sort of seems like fate in this game, doesn't it? It sort of seems like it's going to happen. Oh my god, 6-0 City. Phil Foden just scored in the 78th minute. 9-2 on aggregate. God. Schalke need to be inducted into the Brick Academy for at least 5 years. That Brick Academy thing, that's oh my god, his name just escaped me. Have Hope's thing, right? I watch him every once in a while. His videos pop up and I'll click on them. Samuel Freitas, again, you're awesome. Keep up with the good job. Thank you, man. And thank you for the €2 once again, my man. €6 from Samuel. Appreciate you. Reconquista. Atletico are having a spell of possession in the Juventus end. A free kick again for Atletico to get one into the box. Griezmann to float it. Who's there? Szczesny's there. Too easy for him to collect when it's that close to the 6-yard box. Come on, Greasy. Who do you think will win this match? Asks Zachary. I think Juventus is going to get through. I'll stick with my original prediction. From my video, I mean. Coming into this, people asked me, what do you think will happen in this match? And I said, most likely Atletico will hold on. That's not happening. Moise Kean is coming on. The young boy who scored a brace this past weekend. Urias Tosh, you should get to know him. You should get to know him. He's broke some records for like youngest player, insert blank. Josh Melville asks, out of Neymar, Mbappe, and Hazard, who do you think Real need the most? Personally, I go for Mbappe. He's the youngest. He's the future of the game, in my opinion. He plays like Ronaldo, like the Brazilian Ronaldo. So young and robust, and his finishing is lethal. Except against United. Ooh. Bernadeschi. What can he do here? Oh, he beats him? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. It's out for a throw-in for Atletico. Mandzukic on the sidelines. I better not say anything about Mandzukic in my recap though, because people will get mad at me. But he was pretty invisible in this match. That's not a foul. Ooh, interesting referee. Oh, what a turn by Angel Correa. Oh, and he can't get it to Griezmann though. Chiellini forward to Keane. Uh-oh. Keane, he's in on a goal. Strikes. Ooh, he puts it wide. He puts it wide on his left. So close. So close. What a story that would have been. Ooh, that could have been it. With Godin closing him down like that. Wow. You gotta wonder though, are they going to come to rue that missed opportunity? You get that sinking feeling sometimes when you miss a chance like that, because all Atletico need is one, and then Juventus needs two. Dybala, what can he conjure up? Gets it to Ronaldo. Pjanic. Pjanic has had a great game as well. Juventus in general has just been very good in this game, I've thought. Matuidi, well in. They retain possession. 7-0? Oh my god. 10-2 on aggregate. Sad. Very, very sad to see. I feel bad for Schalke, but it's one of those things where is it more disrespectful to keep on scoring or to stop scoring, you know? Because by not trying, that's a massive insult. Vitolo can't beat Matuidi. What do you think, guys? Are we going to extra time, or is it looking like there's going to be a late winner to you? Atletico in. Bonucci. Chiellini. Forward. Keane. Ronaldo. Wide. Bernadeschi. Can he beat Correa? He does. Bernadeschi's in. On Jimenez. Bernadeschi tripped. Is that a pen? It is. The referee calls a penalty for Juventus with 7 minutes remaining. Oh, man. The Atletico fans must be thinking we truly are the cursed ones. They really are earning their name in this. Oh, penalty. Penalty. Can you believe it? Of course it's a penalty. Oh, Correa. Just, oh, he kicked himself, though. He's going to call the push. It's got to go to VAR. No, if that's a penalty, please. If that's a penalty, that can't be a penalty. These can't be the kinds of things we give penalties for now. That is sad if that's a penalty. Blatant push in the back. What do you mean blatant push? I mean, since when is a little touch? Like, what sport are we playing now? What sport are we even playing anymore? If that's a push, like when I played, I would get shouldered in the back and it wouldn't be a foul. But VAR says penalty. Okay, I mean, that's just how penalties go now. I have to get used to it. I don't know if I agree with that, but here's Ronaldo to try and make it 3-2 Juventus to put them through. Ronaldo, Oblak, Ronaldo in the back of the net, 3-2. And it's a hat trick for Ronaldo. Whoever called that, power to you, man. That was a sick call. Ronaldo has arrived in the Champions League. It's taken a while, but he has finally arrived. He only had 1 goal in the Champions League up to this point, didn't he? Wow. They've done it. Wow, what a comeback. I mean, yes, but this is the thing. I'm not saying that he didn't push him, but if that's considered a push, going like this on someone, come on, man. What sport are we playing anymore? I'm saying that, like, how soft the penalties are. The penalties are getting softer and softer and softer and softer. That's what I'm saying. Not that you're allowed to push players in the box. That's not my point. 3-2. Whether you like it or not, Juventus are in the lead. And yeah, that's another thing, Bombers. He tripped on his own leg. I don't know. It's another weak penalty in my opinion, but Ronaldo's wife, or not wife, girlfriend's crying in the crowd. The emotion. Atletico. If they score 1 goal though, Atletico are through. So it's not over yet. Pjanic, wide. Dybala. Dybala's actually been alright since he's come on. Oh, well done, Dybala. Okay, yeah, Urias and I are on the same page. It really bothers me seeing these penalties now. I really hate seeing these kinds of penalties that are just so soft. And a free kick for Juve. There's 2 minutes left. They're not pushing too many guys forward. They're bringing on both Bentancur and Caceres, it looks like.
You know, people can't separate Ronaldo and Messi. They've now both scored 8 Champions League hat-tricks apiece.
Matuidi, Bernadeschi. Can they get another one? Can it be 4? Oh, Ronaldo. I agree with you, Erdius. I want to see, like, people should watch highlights of, like, the 80s, even in the 90s. The things that defenders got away with, the way they put lumps in the legs of attackers and it wouldn't be a foul. That's what I like seeing. I don't like this. I feel a hand in the small of my back, so I'm going to go down, even though he tripped over his own legs, to be fair. But that's the thing, is I don't really blame Bernadeschi. He tripped over his own leg, and there was a hand in the small of his back, and it was enough to fool the referees. So, 40 seconds left. Keane, can he get an opportunity again? Bonucci, Chiellini. Minutes, like I just said, there's about maybe like 15 seconds left, and then it will be stoppage time. Bernadeschi has been running his socks off in this game. Whew. Sheikh Hamas says this is El Pupa's at its worst. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's at its worst. I'd say that the was it the 2014 Champions League final? That was El Pupa's at its worst. When they're winning and then in stoppage time, Ramos ties it up and then Madrid goes on to win, putting 4 goals past them or something like that. Yeah, 3 goals in extra time. Ball forward to Keane. Francisco Santos. We are close to spring, and again, it's Ronaldo's time. Yeah, it's true. He hibernates through the winter and saves up for the spring and just goes crazy. And thank you, Francisco Santos, for that donation. Juventus are still going for it. That's what I do like to see, is I don't like when teams score and then go in their shell. Francisco. Ah, come on. Where am I? Francisco Santos. Boom. Thank you for that €2 donation, man. I appreciate that. Forza Ronaldo, says Assation. Atletico Madrid paid for allowing pressure on them in the first half, says Cedra. Yeah, I mean, live by the sword, die by the sword, right? Atletico has that strict game plan that they tend to stick to, and this is what happened to them on this occasion. How many hat tricks is this now for Ronnie versus Atletico? That's a good question. Let's check. Doesn't exist. No. Corner kick for Juventus. They're going to just keep it in the corner. Emre Can kicks it out. Here's another one. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored the joint most goals in Champions League history at the Juventus Stadium. 8. Level with Arturo Vidal. That's crazy. Soccer Kid. Thank you for the 279. Canadian. A fellow Canadian. Thank you. This is from a CR7 fan. Love your channel, bro. Thanks, man. Oh, Canada. Soccer Kid. 29. You're in the ticker. Thanks, brother. Juve new favorites for sure, says Bomber Gaming. Yeah, I agree. Like I was saying at the beginning, if they can turn this around, which they have so far, or remember, if Atletico score 1 goal, they're pretty much out. But if they turn this around, which they have, then they're probably the new favorite. Ball by Oblak all the way up the pitch. Morata wins the header. Juanfran forward. Or no, that's Godin now. A lot of guys change their boots at halftime. It's throwing me off. I use boots as an identifier. Emre Can all the way back to Szczesny, and he collapses on the ball. Chiellini is now down for the count, as he he was like Correa on Chiellini. That's contact. That's real contact. What just happened there? Compare that to Bernadeschi. What happened to Bernadeschi there? Oh. Steph Myers, hey, thank you for the $2, friend. Have I added you already? Have you given before? I feel like you have. Ariane, Ron, Jason. Yeah, you have. There you are. Number 15, Steph Myers. Thank you for the $2. Very much appreciated. Bonucci. Well done, Bonucci. Straight to Dybala. Man, Bonucci has such a good pass on him. Dybala. Wow, Dybala has been good since coming on. Juve in general. Excellent. Tackle, and that's it. Juventus have turned it around. Contentious or not, they get it. 3-2 on aggregate. Cristiano Ronaldo hat-trick. What he was brought in to do, he does exactly that. How can you deny that he is one of the best? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. That guy just like keeps on delivering. 3-2 Juventus. They make it through. What are we saying? Are Juventus a new favorite? Are they the new favorite? The new favorite? I think Ronaldo is an egomaniac nutjob, but he is the best player in the last 20 years, says Urias Tosh. Soccer Kid. Soccer Kid, thank you for the $2.79 again. How can I donate more than $2.79? I'm actually not sure. I've never actually clicked on the little donate thing. Super chat, send a highlighted thing. I think you I think you click and drag the little bar thing and it changes the amount. I'm not sure, actually. I couldn't tell you. But wow. Atletico didn't really show up in this match, did they? Atletico really didn't do anything at all of note in this match. I mean, I'm trying to think of when they made Szczesny work, and I can't really think of anything. Because Juventus was just all over them. Defensively, Juventus was huge. In the attack, they looked lethal. Bernadeschi, Spinazzola, Chiellini, even Bonucci, to a lesser degree, but Bonucci as well. Cancelo, oh my God. Pjanic had a great game. Even Emre Can looks like a world beater in the midfield. And this is Emre Can we're talking about, a guy who I typically don't really rate. Ronaldo was great. Mandzukic was really quiet, but don't say anything about him. I thought that he was crap in this game. Dybala was great when he came off the bench. Really good performance from Juventus overall. Slow Poison says Atletico were weak AF. Cholo Simeone wasn't his passionate self. Grizzi was dead. Atletico deserved to lose the game. I agree with you. The fashion in which they go out is a little bit unfortunate because I think that penalty was really soft. Extremely, extremely soft. He tripped on his own foot, and the touch on the back, if that's enough to give a penalty, yikes. Total attempts. 0 on target for Atletico Madrid. They didn't have a single shot on target. Wow. That says everything for you. City scored 7, says Kinga. Yeah, man. Schalke conceded just 2 goals less than Burton Albion. That says a lot, doesn't it? Mind you, I think that Schalke got the full brunt of City, whereas Burton Albion got a little bit of the second stringers in there. Okay, guys. Let's wrap things up here. We're going to do another live stream tomorrow. We're probably... I don't know. I don't know if we should do Lyon or Barcelona. How about this? Let's vote right now. If you want Lyon versus Barcelona, press B. And if you want Bayern versus Liverpool, press X. Lyon, B. Liverpool X. Lyon B, Liverpool X. Getting a lot of B's in the chat so far. Oh my god, almost strictly B's. Oh, a lot of B's. Don't smash B too many times though. Don't hit your own thing too many times. I'm getting a lot of B's. Now I'm getting a lot of X's. We'll see. Okay. We'll think about it. I mean, I think that Bayern-Liverpool could be a really good match. I'm seeing that one as being the better match. I think that Barcelona will take care of Lyon at home. Whereas I think Liverpool has a better chance of making that tie interesting. But the people have spoken. So, yeah, I'll definitely consider that. Okay, let's give a shout out to our Super Chat donators from today. We got JSA, Journalism Students Association, right off the bat. YouTubers reviewed, Josh Byrne, of course, love ya. Nico, Ariane Prashar, Josh Byrne again, Daniel Smith, Josh Byrne again, woo, Jason Joshi, Josh Byrne, Ifan Dafid. I think I said that right. You never told me if I said that right, or maybe you did and I just missed it. If that's the case, I'm sorry. Josh Byrne again, can you believe it? And again, and Max, and Andre Rieber, Antoine Cruz, Jesse Hernandez, Jason Joshi, Eric Pereira, Josh Byrne again. He's got money to burn, this Josh fellow. Eric Pereira, Johnny, Nico, Samuel Freitas, Francisco Sanch, Soccer Kid, Steph Meyer, Soccer Kid, and Soccer Kid 2099. Holy shit. Soccer Kid, my man, my fellow Canadian. Thank you so much for that. So, for the next stream, I'm going to have top tippers, top 3 of all time. I think the Soccer Kid's going to be in there. Josh Byrne is an undisputed number 1 right now. I'll do top tippers of all time. And then I'll do, like, for that stream specifically, the guys who have donated in that one. Okay? Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of B's and X's. People are hitting B twice and X twice. Lots of B's and X's. So thank you so much once again to everyone that donated, and thank you everyone that just showed up. You know, I always say a donation is not a requirement at all. It is definitely not a requirement, but thank you to those who do it. Just showing up and engaging in the chat, you know, getting the banter going, discussing the match, taking part in my recorder playing, anything like that, it means a lot to me, and that's the most important thing. But donations are obviously always welcome and appreciated. So, guys, I will see you tomorrow for another watch along. It'll probably be Barcelona-Lyon, but we'll see. We can always flip back and forth. I might do the same thing as last week. And yeah, have a great night. I love you, and sweet dreams. Bye.